You're lucky that you met me organically, because I would be questioning everything about you.
Don't hire Catholics.
Trust me, I want to burn down the entire system of broadcasting.
Twitter does not ruin free speech. What do you mean? Free speech. He's a capitalist, so we weren't really operating like capitalist mode. We were very socialist. Like we're all like communists.
With some leaked audio that Project Veritas got its hands on from a Twitter all-hands-on-deck meeting.
We have built tools, processes for people to be able to feel safe and control their experiences.
Fully represented within that clip is the domineering mindset of we control the ability in order to make people feel safe.
Like they're trying to go on dates with them like this and record them and then go sell it to the New York Times and say this is what the Twitter employee just said. You're lucky that you met me organically, because I would be questioning everything about you.
You're lucky I met you organically.
He has Asperger's.
Yeah, I know that.
He's special. You're special needs. You're literally special needs.
Oh, there he is. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. Why are you running? Why are you running away from us? We're jogging here with a Twitter executive on the streets of New York City.
You gotta go out to the people who it's not directly affected.
Yeah, if you're gonna throw a brick.
Yeah.
The human race on the court was it's like a brain change of what is it.
So we find out someone is Catholic then
Hopefully the more progressive teachers are actually more savvy about delivering a democratic message without really ever mentioning politics.
You're caught in a hidden camera video saying that you don't hire Catholics. Is it ethical to discriminate against people due to their religion?
You no longer get the benefit of the doubt. You now have to prove to us that you're doing right by our kids.
We are here because we've never been so concerned about our children and their future. What came to light last night in a video by Project Veritas was shocking.
We need an independent, top to bottom evaluation of everything that has gone on in Greenwich Public Schools.
Most of us saw for the first time a video that appears to contain troubling, discriminatory statements that appear to have been made by a Greenwich Public School official. As Attorney General, I'm invoking my civil rights enforcement authority to investigate any potentially illegal discrimination or other actionable misconduct related to that video.
I am an anarchist. Eventually you want to remove Christianity from, or religion from progressive thought, because religion is hierarchical.
Hey, if your parents don't love and accept you for who you are this Christmas, them. I'm your parents now. I'm proud of you. Drink some water. I love you. Bye.
Who's this?
This is James O'Keefe with Project Veritas.
Okay. No comment.
Please take your phones out. Don't videotape me, please. Don't put this on social media. Don't make me feel like Project Veritas is the best.
I work in a really fancy private school up on the Upper West Side. It's definitely a school where conservatives would not feel comfortable.
And you're on tape and you're saying, I don't hide how I feel, but I can't pretend I'm not promoting an agenda. You're recorded making all these statements. What agenda are you promoting?
I have no idea what this is.
Well, it's an undercover investigation by Project Veritas.
Like for kindergarten for Pride Month, we got in first grade, every kid had a mirror, and we talked about there's a read aloud about a boy that said he wanted to be a mermaid, and it's a way to start was you should be whoever you feel like you should be.
They sit down in front of me. They purposefully sit here somewhere in a class that is completely directly in front of me. They spread their legs wide open. And that's just brutal.
Well, the Biden administration has just been caught spying on journalists in an effort to intimidate them out of reporting. The DOJ was seeking sensitive information of journalists employed by Project Veritas, which had dared to report on Ashley Biden's diary.
It's January 6th stuff that is so over at this point. It's so over.
the left's overreaction, the left's reaction to it in some places was so over the top. It was like me and two other colleagues who were there, who were outside. And we were just like, dude, come on. Like, you were not in anything. And all these colleagues who were in the film, little younger, who's like, oh my God, you're so scary. I'm like, oh,
But you knew that you were being spoken to.
And yeah, will I stand by those comments? Absolutely.
You did talk about sources as a journalist.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure meeting you too.
I think we know that there's been no comment here.
Yeah.
I'm going to duck in here. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
No, why are you ducking in? Were you going to the pharmacy? Hey, Mark. James O'Keefe, Project Veritas. How you doing today? Why is Dean Baquet obsessed with Project Veritas? Documents show how far deceptive reporting practices could go before running afoul of federal laws. Another way of saying that is we checked with lawyers to make sure everything we did was legal. Do you look at yourself in the mirror while you shine your Pulitzers?
Project Veritas appears to be a victim of political undertakings, which is where this agency has gone.
Meet Anwar Halak Wahidi, who is classified as a Category 15 threat by the Department of Homeland Security for having used explosives or arms.
I am so proud, so proud of what we were capable of doing and what we did in Operation Allies Welcome. Thousands of our Afghan allies paroled into the United States swiftly received employment authorization.
They toned down the impact of the user fees on their operations because they know they're dependent on the drug companies and the vaccine companies and these other companies for their agency to operate.
Because the work was too dangerous and could violate the gain-of-function moratorium, despite EcoHealth's position that it would not. According to the documents, the NIAID, under the direction of Dr. Fauci, did not reject the proposal. It went ahead with the research of Wuhan and several sites across the U.S. A week after Microsoft's brave support of the First Amendment, Apple and Google have come forward to disclose that between November 24, 2020 and March 15, 2021, the Department of Justice issued 9 secret subpoenas and warrants to them.
In fact,
I'm sorry, so what is this regarding?
The search warrant. Open up.
Why would we trust the FBI and the Department of Justice to define who is and who is not a journalist? And credit to Microsoft, because Microsoft opposed the gag, and when they drafted that opposition, the Department of Justice backed down.
The tax dollars of people who are listening are paying to put children in the hands of criminals. And I said, look, I need to make you aware. And they said, Tara, we don't get sued by traffickers.
Pero ella, ¿cuántos hombres ella te obligó a estar con cuántos hombres?
Bueno, con muchos.